Hi folks, this is Professor Campos, Dr. Phil Campos, coming to you from Amarillo, Texas. Well, I'm making this video for contract specialists trying to get into the government. I know that in the past videos y'all have I was talking to you about when I retired and the process that you can go to come in. Well, I'm back in the government. I'm out of retirement and I'm working as a contracting specialist for the VA in Amarillo, Texas. And what I wanted to pass on to you are the basics that I did. Again, I was giving you advice for y'all, but let me tell you what I did. If you look at my first video, it's a lot of the same information. So what you want to do, of course, is go into USA Jobs and upload your resume. Then start looking for the contract specialist jobs. And so here's my secret. I applied from coast to coast to all agencies because when it's all said and done, all the agencies have to follow the federal acquisition regulations. And what I also want you all to know is that it's a variety of experience. You don't have to have bought before, to purchase to be a contracting officer when you first come in, contract specialist. Also, look at intern programs or recent college programs, presidential fellowships. Look at everything, apply for all those jobs. But of course, if you don't fall into those positions in, those categories, apply for a contract specialist. Read the job announcement. It'll tell you what are the requirements. They want you to, you don't have to have a degree, but they prefer that you have a degree in anything, any subject matter or any field with at least 24 hours in business. But if you don't have the 24 hours in business, if you don't have the degree, you may still have 24 hours in business. So the bottom line is still apply. So I'm back. I love it. It's great. I just want to let you know that everything I told you in my first videos is true. It was a move from Dallas to Amarillo. And that's the thing that I, tell you all is if you want to get a job, with the government, sometimes you have to move, especially if you can't find something locally. Because there's jobs. If you go in there's thousands of jobs from coast to coast. You just have to be willing to move. Of course, if you don't want to move, well, that's fine. It'll just be a longer time to try to become a contract specialist. But as far as getting prepared for the interview, read the announcement. I mean, they don't really hide the ball. They talk to you about, give an example about buying, how would you handle the difficult people and, it's just, they're not really, tough questions, they're just straightforward. So I want to give you all confidence and let y'all know, keep on applying. Right now, I'm recording this December 2017. So, there's still Congress and the president, they're still going back and forth about the budget. But just because you're going through problems with the budget doesn't mean that you should apply, because what happens when you apply, if they're not ready to hire people right now because there's a budgeting freeze or spats over the budget, they can still hold your resume and your application. I think it's like 90 days, even maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 months, a little, not too long. But the bottom line is, you should still keep on applying and let them make a decision. And sometimes, they may offer the job and say, well, we're offering the job, but you can't come aboard until we do the clearances, security clearances. Hey, guess what? You're still in, right? Because, you should be able to pass the security clearance. It's not tough. Normal. Most of the ones for contract specialists, like 90% of them, are just what's called a public trust. They go back like 5 years. Check the FBI for criminal records, but it's pretty quick. Once they get it, I mean, it may take long for them to actually get to it. but they will. And then they have secret and top secret, and they go back 10 years. But the bottom line is the first step is put your resume online, you know, and if they call you, do the interview. Like I said, say, well, how do I prepare? Just read the job description, come up with some examples, of whatever you bought, a car, furniture, whatever, it's the same process buying for the government. And all agencies follow the federal acquisition regulation. Now they have supplements like the DoD has the DFARS, and even the VA. We use what's called the VAR, but it's just a supplement to implement the FAR, because nothing supersedes the FAR. Okay, they just have supplements and like procedurals and procedures and some exceptions to buy stuff because of emergencies, but it's nothing really hard. Okay, so get ready for the job. Keep on applying, and when you get that interview, just answer the questions. It's that simple. It's not that tough. Okay, well, guess what? I'm not gonna go on too long. I just want to let you all know that everything I told y'all when it came to interviewing, I did, and I got the job. As a matter of fact, I started 1 October. I've been kind of busy. That's why I haven't put up any videos, but I'm going to put up some more. Okay, and if y'all have any questions, you can respond through YouTube, or you can send me, probably the quickest way, if you want me to respond quickly, really it's not YouTube. It's just, send me a personal email to phil9433@att.net. Okay. And do me a favor, if you're watching this, send it to me, don't give it to anybody else, because I get a lot of emails and I just have to kill them, right? I mean, it's like, but if you need help, I'm going to help you. So just, send it to me straight, and I'll respond. But that's the quickest way to get a response from me. Is just go straight to my email. Like I said, sometimes I don't always go into YouTube like that often because I'm busy, but I do check my emails every single day, because I'm also, besides working for the VA during the day, I'm a professor at night. I teach business law classes for Strayer University, so I'm always in my emails. Okay. But I want to help you all out. I still believe, this is one of the best jobs in the world, working for the U.S. government, and whatever you like. But I personally like being a contract specialist. But all the jobs in the government are fantastic. I love it. So hopefully I can stay in for a long time, and I'm committed to doing my best in the government, and hopefully so can you. I'm back in. I'm not retired no more. So hopefully y'all can too. Okay, that's it. Again, if y'all have any questions, please let me know, and keep on trying.